A question on many people's minds today is right now a good time to buy a house? The answer, like so many things in life, is it depends. Let's look at several factors in that decision-making process. First, when you're renting, you are not putting that money towards any sort of appreciating asset. You're simply paying your rent and you've got a place to live. When you buy a home and have a mortgage, you are immediately starting to build equity for the future. Next, if you plan to live in the house for at least 6 years, you should be able to weather the ups and downs of any sort of cycle. If we look at the housing crash of 2008, which was devastating, it took about 6 years for homes in our area to appreciate back up to the pre-crash level. That time frame can be used as a benchmark for any sort of decision on whether to move forward with buying a home. Many people are concerned about rising interest rates. But let's set some context here. The historically low interest rates of 2020 were just that, historically low. If we look at the average over 30 years, the average is 7.78%. And today's rates are well below that. For well-qualified buyers, they're lower still. However, if the rise in interest rates coupled with the increase in home prices make it unrealistic for you to afford a home or the mortgage that you were anticipating, then you'll either need to look at a lower priced home or you'll need to wait. But if you can still afford to buy, it may just make sense for you. And of course, inflation comes up in these conversations as well. But inflation is actually working in your favor if you own an appreciating asset. So that shouldn't hold you back in this case. Lastly, if you need a place to live, and don't we all, you like the area that you're looking in and you can envision yourself being there for 6+ years, then it may make good sense to move forward. If you want to dive into any of this any deeper, just reach out. You can find me at mollyhuppert.com.